Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Love Dog, and I'm back with another PPH Video Commissioner Message, week number 4 of the 2023 season. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what we're doing. 2023 season. So man, I hope everyone's week had a better week than me, because man, I just put up a big stinker this week, man. Ain't nobody on my team scored, so I ain't no one to hear my crocodile tears, and no one feels sorry for me. So for that, I will stay off that subject and go straight into last week's game, because I do have a Cone's Corner for you, and that's another 20-minute segment. So he's taking up a lot of the airtime here, so I got to be quick about my business. Get in here, get out. You know what I'm saying? So we'll start with the big stanker there. Ain't nothing to really talk about on my team, only putting up 70 points. Difficult to lose to a team who puts up 2 zeros, but it is what it is. So my team was worse, and I lost. So congratulations to Duck and Cone, improving their record to 2-2, and I fall to 2-2. In the next game, we got spiced up against Just My Luck, man. This one was a real close one. Biggest thing you need to know about this game, it came down to this defensive fumble recovery by the Broncos. For whatever reason, CBS took it away or didn't score it, but then it came back, and that ended up getting him the win. So yeah, Just My Luck taking that close 158 to 157.2 win. Jalen Hurts showed up pretty big on his team with 47.3 points. Had a decent showing from Pierce with 10.8. And then the big one right there, right? Montgomery on that Thursday night with those 3 touchdowns really just put him off on a good footing, to put up some big points this week. And then Jake Elliott, the kicker. I mean, come on, when you get almost 20 points from your kicker and then 20 from the Broncos D, which is so crazy, right? They get 70 scored on them the week before, and then this week they're able to put up 20 points on fantasy. So that's pretty crazy. So anyway, gets the win, stays undefeated at 4-0. Spiced up. Jordan Love showed off on Thursday night. Didn't really couldn't pull it together. That one penalty on the guy jumping over the center, man, really pushed that. That could have been a different game for Love if that didn't happen. So yeah. So Love with 32.6. And then nothing really going on the running back spot, but Nico Collins showing up big time with 29.8. Man, look at all of a sudden Stroud just strutting, man. And Collins looking like the number 1 target there. DJ Moore showing up big with 20.1. 20 points from Andrews, 12.3 from Aubrey, and then 25 from the Cowboys defense. Puts up 157, but wasn't enough to get the dub and remain undefeated. Good game, guys. But Just My Luck stays undefeated. All right, in the next game, we had the Basket of Deplorables getting taken out by the Cock Cavern Crushers, 107 to 86.8. Cock Cavern Crushers. God, it's hard to say that every week, Trevor Lawrence with 30.9, 13.9 from Walker, and then 25.7 from Kyrene Williams. Big time points. 11.8 from Folk, and then 10 from the Eagles defense was just enough to get him the dub and gets his first win, gets to 1-3. Basket of Deplorables, man, after he just thrashed me in week 1 when the Dolphins had played the Chargers, and Tyreek went off for 200 and Tua for 4 touchdowns. He's lost his next 3 from there, man. I didn't see that coming. I thought for sure that after that he had thrashed me, he was ready to just take the league by storm, but nope. Lost 3 in a row now, man. Falls to 1-3, 31.9 from Tua, 11.1 from Robinson, and then that was really it on his team. Couldn't get 90 points. So, yep, when you're below 90, you pretty much deserve to lose. So, falls to 1-3, man. Our reigning champ off to a rough start to the season. All right, in our next game, we had the Haters take out Patty's Playboys 102.8 to 94.5. Patty got off to a good start on Thursday night, too, man, with Purdy and Debo Samuel. Oh, no, that wasn't Thursday. Excuse me. That was the week before. Man, my bad. That was Arizona. So, yeah, man, he had Purdy go off for 40.3, 22.8 from Pacheco, and then that was really about it. So that's the reason he lost. Scored over 90, but played a team over 100, so that's going to get you the L. Stafford with 36.3 for Haters, 10.3 from Najee Harris, 15.8 from Ayuk, and 14.6 from Bass. So that's enough to get the Haters the win, and at 3-1, man, who thought? Look at that. Haters loses Aaron Rodgers, and he gets to still goes and wins 3 out of his first 4 games, and loses Aaron Rodgers in the first 4 snaps of the game. Insane. Good job, Haters, man. Piecing together those wins, man, with different pieces. Like, 15 points from your kicker. And those are those hidden points you don't really think about. You know what I'm saying? You outscored Tucker by 10 right there. So anyway, good win. In the next game, we got the Mollywops taking out No Way Jose. Like, what the hell happened to you, man? 59 points? Like, ouch. Ouch. That is, dude, that's hurtful, man. That's embarrassing, dude. Like, you put that out there? Like, how does that happen? 59? Like, you could have put in your bench and probably, oh my God, your bench didn't do any better, I guess. You had the quarterback where you started the wrong one. But anyway, really nothing to go through with your squad, man. Geno Smith was 17. That wasn't great. And then 20 from Jefferson. That's awesome. But then I don't know what you're thinking about Reynolds. They had activated Montgomery on that Thursday night game. See, I got it right. Again, my bad on the last one with Patty's. I didn't click for that one. Sorry. I know that wasn't Thursday night. That was Arizona this past Sunday. This was the Thursday night game I was thinking of. All right. So anyway, Craig Reynolds, what were you thinking, Jose? What were you thinking? Seriously, what were you thinking? Are you just? Come on, bro. This is what I'm talking about. You guys got to take care of your lineups better than this, man. Is it too much to ask that you have someone that you at least know is going to get a carry? That it's at least the backup of something, or the third down back or something, But Reynolds, I don't know why you would start him with Montgomery active and Jahmyr Gibbs. It's really a 2-man show there. Then Jefferson, 20.5. Like I said, not much to talk about. I'm going on too long about your squad. Josh Allen, big time, 63.7 points. 23.3 from Puka, dude. Like, Patty, what were you thinking the first week to picking up Mac Jones when you had Purdy and Burrow and not picking up Puka? Dude, you're telling me your team couldn't use 23.3 points right now, Patty? Come on, man. What were you doing? You were too worried about the cock block and not about your own squad. Looking for players, man. That was a big miss on your part. But of course, there's Z to swoop it up and put it in the lineup, and now traded out CeeDee Lamb. So he's making moves, man, for Josh Jacobs. So he's making moves. St. Brown with 11.6 and then 13.7 from Cook. So gets the win. Proves to 2-2. Back from the dead. The next game, our weekly winner, the Boogaloo Boys with 164.3, taking out the 289ers, 79.4. Boogaloo Boys, 41.6 from Russell Wilson, man. First and best start of the year. Who saw that coming from Russell Wilson? Anyway, A.J. Brown, big 30.5 points. Big 3-1 from Stephon Diggs. 25 from Achane, 15 from the Bucks D, gets him to 164.3, and the weekly winner. Congratulations on that. 289ers, 79.4. Mahomes with 25.4. Man, this is the year that Allen should have been the first pick and not Mahomes. Mahomes just doesn't have enough weapons. It just looks like to me, he don't have enough weapons out there. Like, he has Kelsey and that's it. Like Kadarius Toney and Sky Moore and Vandell Scantling are just not cutting it. It's not weekly. Maybe one or something will have one, a good week or something. But he's just hasn't been performing like you would think Mahomes would be. Anyway, Gabe Davis with 12.1 and then 17 from the Ravens D, under 80, so should have lost and did. Falls to 1-3. Last game, we got the Brewdogs taking on West Point Gators, taking that L, 120.5 to 82.4. Justin Fields shows up with 54, 26.5 from Henry, showing up big time, and then 12.4 from Butker, and then that was all. That was that. So, was enough though to 120.5 and get to the dub. Kirk Cousins with 19.9 from Jacobs. Wow, how crazy is that? Just noticing that. Wow, your quarterback and first running back you just traded away score the exact same points. DeAndre Swift with 13.9, and that was it, and 82.4. So there we go. All right, man, enough for me. Let's go ahead and get into Cone's Corner. Peace.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Cone's Corner. I appreciate you joining me. We're here at Starbucks and I wanted to, what was I, 4 on my predictions? Did I get 4 right?
You went 4 and 3 in your predictions.
4 and 3 on my predictions.
For week 3.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah,
not bad.
we couldn't do week 4, so we're going to do week 5 predictions.
Week 5 predictions.
Okay, so in week 5 predictions, this upcoming week, the first matchup is Basket of Deplorables versus Just My Luck. Tommy versus Brent. What do you like in that matchup?
I like Tommy.
Tommy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Basket of Deplorables is going to hit that one.
And the second matchup, you have yourself, the Irresistible Force, you and Duck versus your bandmate, Tardo.
It's always going to be Irresistible Force.
So fuck your bandmates.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Bandmates don't matter here.
All right. And the next matchup, big one here, between the Cock Cavern Crushers, Britt and Foss, versus the Mollywops, King Crab.
King Crab. I think King Crab
Wins?
probably wins, yes.
Takes out Britt and Foss?
I think he does, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, Foss.
So you think King Crab goes 3, after losing his first 2, go 3 straight wins after that?
I think he's going to...
He's won his last 2.
I think he's going to hit this one, yeah.
Okay, 3 in a row for the Mollywops. All right. And the next matchup, we have Mr. Sweet Spot versus Patty's Playboy. Who do you like in that matchup?
I think I'm going to go with you. I think Mr. Sweet Spot's going to hit that one.
Okay. All right. In the next matchup, we got Gator versus Jimmy, the haters.
I think Jimmy's going to get this one.
Jimmy?
Yes.
Okay. In the next matchup, we got the Pauly, the Boogaloo Boys versus No Way Jose. This is like a little rivalry too, man.
Yeah.
They're really good friends.
I'm thinking that Polly's going to get it.
Pauly? Okay.
Yeah.
And then in the last matchup, we got Duke, Spiced Up, versus Brewdog's Dare Boy.
And Spiced Up's been hitting it pretty good.
He just lost though by
I know, but you know what? I think
0.3 or something like that. He lost.
Yeah, it was so yeah.
Took him from the land of undefeated. So who do you like?
I like Spiced Up.
Spiced Up? You like Duke? Okay, getting off the schneid. Only 1 loss. Okay, cool. Well, they're the predictions for week 5.
We got the predictions.
Yeah. So now the viral viewers have been really excited that you're back. Strike has ended. You're back in your tank top now. You're in your comfortable clothes. You're back feeling like Cone's Corner. Yeah. And they've been sending in questions from the off season and stuff, and they just want to know what's up with you. So I'm going to read some. I'd like to get your thoughts on it.
Got it.
Okay. All right, so dear Cone's Corner, I have a question. I really need your advice on. I've been offered a trade in my league for Jalen Waddle. I would receive Chris Olave in return. Who do you think has the most value rest of season? Thanks a ton. Hot shot in Alabama.
I would keep Waddle.
You keep Waddle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and I think he has more value. I think it's hands down on that one. Yes.
Okay. Waddle over Olave, do not trade. Hold tight with Waddle. Gotcha. Okay. Next viral viewer question here. What? Cone Corner is back? I'm so excited. I can't stand it. Congratulations on the new team. The Irresistible Force is a cool name. Good luck this season. Wanda in Tallahassee. No question, just a comment.
Question, just a comment. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Likes your new team name.
Where did Tallahassee?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah.
Thank you. All the way from Tallahassee.
They like the Irresistible Force. They wish you luck on the season, and they're just excited that you're back.
Yes.
Anything to say to Wanda?
I appreciate it. I appreciate you viewing, and there's going to be many more Cone's Corners to come, and I appreciate the following.
The love.
Yeah, love, exactly.
There you go.
Yes.
All right, next question. Hi, Cone. I'm glad the show is back. I do have to say I was disappointed in your take on the SAG and AFRA strike, the writers and actors strike. It is not just issues about the actors that people see and know. It's issues dealing with people working very hard trying to get a foot in the door. They do not get paid thousands, especially per night. Most SAG and AFRA members don't qualify for health insurance, and you qualify if you make more than $26,000 a year. So around 86% make less than that. They are working class, sometimes less than the minimum wage. I think a hardworking man like yourself would be supporting the cause, but I guess you're just as selfish as the rest. Wow, they did not like your take. Too bad. Timothy, a struggling actor in Hollywood. What would you like to say to Timothy?
I appreciate your view, Timothy. We are all able to have our opinions and our views, and I welcome all views and all opinions. Thank you very much.
Yes, I think Timothy's point though was that 80%, because he came with facts and figures here. He says 86% of those writers and everyone that are striking make less than $26,000 a year. What do you think they should do about health care and stuff? Do you support their efforts, or because last week you gave the finger pretty much?
No, I've been having ups and downs with the writers, as you know,
Yeah.
and actors. I'm at the point right now where it's a. I mean, I'm for whatever you guys want. I mean, I back I support you.
Okay.
I back your strike, and I hope you hope you get what you deserve.
Okay. All right, that's how Cone feels about them. All right, next question here. Hi, Cone. Welcome back. I'm glad you have a new coner that you vibe better with this season. I can tell that you are having a great time. Also glad to see the Juggernauts franchise get killed off. Wow, not a fan of the Juggernauts franchise here.
God.
I never did like that team. Joe and San Antonio. Again, no question, just a comment.
I appreciate your comment, Joe. Keep them coming. We'll address everything you have to say.
Anything you want to say about the Juggernauts?
I'm just, the league history stands, and the Juggernauts have always been top-notch team. So I respect your opinion.
All right, here's another one locally. Hi, Cone and Commish Lumpy. Love the last episode of Cone's Corner. The new crab award sounds funny, but I have a question. What is a crab? I don't think you ever explained that part. Cheech in Fremont. So he wants to know what a crab is. Explain what a crab is to Cheech.
Cheech in Fremont wants to know what a crab is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. A crab is a person that you deem being a crab. The majority that deems them being a crab would prove that they are the king crab. So the king crab is deemed by the majority votes.
But what's a crab? What does it mean when you call someone a crab? What does that mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were getting to how he got to king.
Yeah, no.
How he decided
What is a
for
crab?
each-
I don't think you ever explained that part. So what is a crab? When you call someone a crab, what does that mean?
Somebody that's in a bad mood all the time. Somebody that doesn't have anything nice to deliver to
positive.
to the conversation, and
So he's complaining.
jumps on people's back over and over and over again.
Gotcha.
Finds negativity.
I
Not
like that.
positive.
Finds negativity. Perfect explanation. All right, next one. This is one of your old favorites, Mark. Hello, Cone's Corner. I was wondering if you guys let my favorite team back in this year. His name was Slow, and he always had the best stories and fantasy advice. I missed him last year. Mark in San Francisco. Did we let Slow back in?
Is Slow in?
Yeah.
Is
I
that
was
the
wondering
question?
if you guys let my favorite team back in this year. Did we
Oh,
let
you
him?
know, we actually, I think, voted Slow out at one point.
I don't think there was a vote. I think it was an ultimatum.
It was? Okay.
we had to choose pretty much.
I don't know anything about it. I haven't been following him because he went his own direction. Huh?
Is it still a him?
Oh,
Maybe
I
I don't think
haven't
you're ready
been
to
following
her.
or
That's,
yeah.
that's proper
I
pronouns.
haven't been following her, so
Yeah.
you're right. So, and that's,
I know it takes some getting
yeah,
used
yeah.
to.
I haven't spoke to her since the transition, so
Yeah.
not anything to do with the transition, but just haven't gotten around.
No,
to
we didn't
talking.
let them back in this year.
No, we did not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short answer. All right, thanks, Mark, for you got to thank the viewers too. Thanks, Mark, for writing.
Appreciate it, Mark.
All right. So, Dear Cone's Corner, I hope you read my message. I'm a huge fan. Actually, we all are big fans here where I live. We love it when you and the commissioner hate on the one guy who always wins the championship. And we love your tank tops. Tiffany in Kappa Delta Sorority House, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Well, I appreciate it.
Show her the guns.
Appreciate it. Well,
That's what the tank tops are for. Give her the guns. Come on, Cone.
I'll do it at the end of
The gun show.
At the end of the viewing, at the end of the show, I'll show you. But once again, I appreciate all the questions and all of the inquiries that are brought onto Cone's Corner.
I'm sorry though, Tiffany. I don't think me and Cone hate on the guy that always wins
I
the
never
championship.
did hate
Yeah.
anybody
No.
that won.
Exactly.
I never did.
So Tiffany,
I
at Kappa
appreciate
Delta
your
Sorority in
comments.
Chattanooga, Tennessee, you need to get your shit right. Sorry. I'm going to keep it real, unlike Cone. I'm going to be direct.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
But we appreciate your email and keep them coming.
Yes.
All right, next one. Hey guys, it sounds like another great PPH draft. I had to look up Arnold, California on Google as I wasn't familiar. Wow, what a beautiful area. You guys must have had so much fun. What was the craziest thing that happened?
I actually left a little earlier than I would have liked, but when I was there, we had such a fun evening. We had a karaoke and busted out some ballads over the in the music. We were
Would you say it was the craziest thing that happened?
It was so fun.
What was the craziest you wanted to know? I'm sorry, this is Tammy in Cedar Rapids.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Tam.
Yeah. The craziest thing.
The craziest thing that happened, I think it was that. That was pretty crazy.
Okay.
We were just blowing out some songs and had some fun. Had some
Karaoke.
drinks, yeah.
Craziest thing
Yeah.
that happened. Okay. All right. This one doesn't.
Pause. On the draft, the craziest thing that happened was we had Doug Flutie come on for the draft, and
That's
we
true.
and
The Doug Flutie video.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
That was
It's Doug Flutie.
Yes.
Yes.
And I thought that was by far the craziest thing that happened.
All right, I'm going to try to read this the best I can. So, greetings, Mr. Cone. It's Ugla or Okla, O-L-E-G.
Olga?
Yeah, your biggest fan in Ukraine. It is a very uplifting to see you return after all this time, like an old friend. Oh, that's very nice. The past year has been very rough for me as I was injured in battle and lost the use of my legs. I have not been able to locate my family, and I worry they may be lost. Please pray for me. Your shows are light during dark times. Bless you. No, just a statement.
Bless you, and I will pray for you. And thank you very much for your comments.
All right, next one. This one's from Kentucky, Chandler. Hello, Cone's Corner. I can't believe you are friends with Doug Flutie. That's awesome. Did you know he wore jersey number 22 in honor of his first sports hero, Hall of Fame baseball pitcher Jim Palmer? Pretty cool, right?
That is pretty cool, and I did not know that. That's a very, very, very awesome thing to bring to Cone's Corner. I appreciate your comment.
Chandler
Chandler
in Kentucky.
in Kentucky.
All right. Hey, Cone's Corner. So the rules meeting was in Las Vegas I think they meant that last year. It says this year, but that last year. That sounds like so much fun. Did everyone go, or just you and Commish Lumpy, or what did all you guys do? Catch a show or anything? I really want to go see the new sphere they have out there. Chuck in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, Chuck.
So I guess he wants to just know how
we
the
went prior. The sphere wasn't there. I don't believe it was.
it wasn't open yet.
It wasn't even open yet. So we haven't checked it out, and we had a ball when we went the year before. It was actually a great time.
So
And
answer
just
this
like
first. Did everyone go, or just you and me?
No, we all went. We all ended up going. Yeah.
Who was
Yeah.
all?
The league. Yeah. Wasn't it the league?
No,
The
it was
league?
you, Tardo, and Zach.
Oh, we're talking
rules
about
meeting.
we're talking about the rules meeting. I
Yes.
thought we were talking about the draft
No,
meeting.
the
I'm sorry.
rules.
Okay.
Sorry,
No,
Chuck.
no, sorry.
Now he
I'm-
understands. He can
yeah,
answer better.
yeah. No,
So-
the band went. It was me.
All right, so Hey Cone's Corner. So the rules meeting was in Vegas. He said this year, but I think he means last year. That sounds like so much fun. Did everyone go, or just you and the commish? So no, it was you.
No, it wasn't me and the commish. It was me, Zach, and Tarda.
Yeah.
And
What
we
did you
all-
all guys do? What did you guys do?
We had a great time. One of the best times I've had in Vegas was with them guys. We had a ball, man. I hands down Tardo for driving and Zach for making it happen. You know, putting everything he had into it.
Yeah, I'm sure
And,
Chuck would also want to know, did you catch a show? Because that's one of his questions. Did you catch any shows?
We went on the lazy river, and we had not that I recall, we didn't catch a show. No, we didn't. But we had great times. Went to the lazy river.
What about how you stopped at the haunted or the
Oh
Clown
my
Motel
God,
or whatever?
Clown Motel.
Yeah, tell him.
Oh
Chuck.
my gosh, yeah, we had a Cone's Corner. You look up Cone's Corner, it's Cone's Corner at Clown's Motel. It's
Yeah.
on
It
our.
was spooky.
Oh, it was very, very spooky. You'll have to check that one out.
All right, next
was on the way
question
back,
here.
but-
This one is coming from Casper in Wyoming. Oh no, Monique in Casper, Wyoming.
Okay.
Okay. Hey Cone, you guys used to talk about getting a limo for the league. Did that ever happen? I thought it was an epic idea.
It was an epic idea. It never did come to a fruition, I think is the right
Yep,
word.
that's right.
And we never did come down to make that happen. But
All right. Hello, Cone's Corner. I live out here in Esmeralda County in Nevada. I know you were talking about buying some land out this way a few years ago. I hope you did, because they are opening a new lithium mine and all our land values are gone through the roof. Hopefully that king crab didn't talk you out of it. Loyal listener, I think they mean viewer,
Okay.
Joel
Joel.
in Esmeralda County, Nevada.
Oh, no, we did not purchase any land. We couldn't come to agreements on land donations from the league, and so.
Well, I
that
can
never really came to-
opine on this one, Joel in
Yeah.
Esmeralda County. When the rule was passed for a land fund, I specifically asked for a due date of when the money was going to be turned in, and I was literally told verbatim it was all bullshit. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it was just a joke.
From
Tardo.
Tardo, okay.
It was all bullshit, and I have yet to see anyone turn in any land fund money. Have you turned in your land fund
Are
money?
you kidding me? You didn't get my land fund money?
I didn't get your land. I'm not the treasurer. You never turned it into me.
Where'd it go?
Ask the treasurer. I think it sounds like you and your bandmate Z have some
Crap.
problems. So it was a weak, Joel. It was a weak implemented rule without any due dates or guidelines. So it just fell apart because.
Yeah. Fell apart.
All right, a few more
But
here.
thanks for the question.
Yes, thank you,
Appreciate
Joel. A few more here and we're done. Hi, Cone's Corner. I know the commissioner has said that Christmas parties are a stupid waste of money. I did not say that. I don't know. Jessica in Sacramento?
it. Did that come?
Again.
How did you get that information? I
Yeah,
wonder. But
stupid.
anyway.
Exactly, but here we go.
yeah.
But I really think you should reconsider. It's a wonderful time of year to spend time with friends, just to reflect on how blessed we are. My friends are having a Christmas party this year, and I'm very excited. We are doing a gift exchange too. Do you have any good gift ideas? So we'll start there. There's some more questions, but Do you have any good gift ideas for a Christmas party?
Christmas shopping is very hard for me. I don't have any good gift ideas, but to get into that, I don't even put Christmas lights up on my house.
Okay.
So, my wife would love to put Christmas lights up, but
Okay.
kids do.
There's another. So, do you have any good ideas for gift exchange? You answered that. The next one was, what was the best gift in your exchange? So, from the Christmas party, what do you remember? The best gift?
No, not off the top of my head.
Okay.
I don't. I tend to drink at the Christmas parties and come home
Okay.
pretty.
All right. So then she continues to say, we are doing it potluck style. Any ideas what dish I should bring? Any ideas of what's good for a Christmas party dish and for a potluck?
I would say maybe some meatloaf. Meatloaf.
Okay. Meatloaf. She says she wants to bring something homemade. What did you bring to your party?
My wife likes to make cookies.
Cookies.
Wherever I go, so I usually bring cookies. Yeah.
Okay, cookies. Thanks and,
and
Merry
or,
Christmas.
and or banana bread.
Banana.
We can do banana bread. Yeah, banana.
Two good ones.
Yes.
So that's Jessica in Sacramento. I mean, she has some wrong information about specifically me. So I think she should really tune in a little bit more, and so she can have her facts straight.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because
Okay.
your facts are messed up.
Her facts are all
Yeah,
messed up.
are all messed
Okay.
up. She has these alternative facts.
I see. Okay.
Not cool, Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
But we'll still take you your
still
questions.
Appreciate all your questions and all your input.
Hi, Cone. I have a question about the PPH. Do you all live in the same city, or are you spread around the country? Do you guys have to travel to see each other so often? Keep up the good work, homeboy. Alex in Minnesota.
I appreciate that, Alex. I think we have one league member that's out of state. Everybody else is here in the area, I believe, and we all kind of make it work. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Alex in Minnesota. All right, last one here. This is a little lengthy one. So, I am writing into Cone's Corner for some advice that might seem a little off topic for a fantasy football show, but I know Mr. Cone talks about a lot more than just football, so here goes. I have a clogged toilet, but my wife insists that I not use chemical drain cleaner to clean her. Do you know of any non-chemical methods to unclogging a toilet? I can continue. I've been told baking soda and hot water might work. What do you think? I've also heard I can suck out the clog if cover the open cap of a bottle with my thumb, insert it in the toilet bowl, remove my thumb, and squeeze the bottle. Do you think I should wear gloves if I try that? The toilet is full of shit and piss. Appreciate the help, Cone. Steven in Suez City. I don't know where that is.
I don't know that.
All right, so
Anyway,
do you know? First question: do you know of any
say-
non-chemical methods to unclog a toilet?
I would say use a plunger
Okay.
first off. And
Do you know of any non-chemical? So plunger's a non-chemical method. Does baking soda and
I wouldn't-
vinegar
I wouldn't
with
do
Epsom
that,
salt and
no.
hot water work? Do you know?
I would say no. I wouldn't do that. I would use plunger and or vinegar to clean the toilet. Vinegar and water.
Okay.
Yeah, and baking soda you can use to get some grime off, but no. I think a plunger.
All right, and then have you heard of anything
And I
about?
would stay away from Drano and all those chemicals that hurt the.
What about this method, though, Cone?
pipes and stuff.
He heard he can suck out the clog if he covers the open cap end of a bottle with his thumb, insert it into the toilet bowl, remove his thumb and squeeze the bottle. Have you heard of this
I've
method?
never heard of that method, and I would
Okay.
never attempt to do that.
All right, so you would probably suggest he wear gloves as he's putting his hands in the
I
toilet.
would, yeah, most definitely.
Cool.
But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't advise to do that at all.
All right, thanks, Steve.
Appreciate it, Steve. Thank you for tuning in to Cohen's Corner. This is going to be the end of the episode. This is the Starbucks episode, and I appreciate you watching.